Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Sarah Jane, you're watching Through Mummy's Eyes. Today's video is one that I'm really excited about. It is a tag video that my dear friend Janine over at Along with the Youngs created. It's all about summer, it's all about tips and tricks and what us busy mums do to sort of survive the summer, if you will. So I'm going to link Janine's video down below and you can access the playlist through her channel. She got a load of different mums to kind of come up with all our tips and tricks and hacks and stuff so we can all help each other out during what is probably one of the busiest times of the year. So just a quick little background for you. This summer is going to be different for me. It's actually my second summer in a row working full time. I was in the home before for 7 years, I think. Lost track. And now I work full time. So my summer is very different, but I think that's a good thing. And I think probably for other working moms out there and stuff, you might get some ideas of how to survive summer, balancing a job outside the home as well as making sure your kids are occupied. So let's crack on. There are 10 questions. I will list the questions down below. If you guys feel like doing the tag, join in, and yeah, let's get to it. Okay, question number 1. By the way, guys, if you see me glancing down, it's only because I'm reading the questions because I've written them down. So question number 1, do you have a summer routine? Why or why not? We most certainly do have a summer routine. We are extremely busy during the summer. Just a little bit of background. As I said, I work full time and the kids are predominantly in summer camps together. The way we book the camps are sort of like on a weekly basis. So they do like 4 to 6 different types of camps. So it's quite busy ensuring that they're there on time, they're collected. And James, my other half, is a farmer. So he sometimes is gone for a week at a time because he's harvesting. So we definitely have a big calendar as well as a spreadsheet printed of where all 4 of us are, and it really helps. I think last summer James thought I was a bit bonkers with how organized I was with everything, but when I'm traveling to work, he's traveling to work, both the kids are going to summer camp, and sometimes they're not getting collected by us, they're getting collected by a babysitter. We need to know where they all are. So we definitely have a routine. Like I said, we probably stick to it more on a weekly basis because different camps, different times, that kind of thing. But yes, I always make sure I know where everyone is. Okay, number 2, what are your on-the-go essentials for yourself and kids? So I definitely have a couple that we always bring, and that is number 1, water bottles. My kids ask for drinks all the time, and I found recently what a great little hack to have is sometimes we let our kids have squash, not quite often, but you can buy these little Robinsons, like they're the really concentrated squash ones, and they're about this big, so you can stick it inside your handbag and you put a couple drops into the water and there you go, boom, your kids have a fun drink and they don't start whinging and whining about how they never get fun drinks and they're just having water. Plus they're getting all the water content as well. So definitely water bottles. We also recently just started bringing back the coloring. My kids seem to really like doing coloring. They are 5 and 8, so we are doing more like word searches and stuff like that, but just like a little activity book, one that's easy to fit in your summer handbag, anything like that. And that way, if they just want a little bit of quiet time, if you're at the park or if you're waiting to go into a restaurant, anything like that, then you have something that keeps them busy. You're not handing them your phone, you know, and it gets their mind going. So those 2 things I find to be really helpful. Number 3, summer can be an expensive time of year. Have you found any ways to save money? I'm still working on this. Our summers are, I would say, more expensive than Christmas. This is predominantly because we are both working, and I actually have a video on why it's expensive going back to work, which I'll try and link up above in the iCard. But our kids are in summer camp pretty much the majority of the summer, except for 2 of the weeks. They're expensive, but I know they're having a great time and they're with their friends and they're safe, and that is the most important thing. So I think we try and save money by not going out as much on the weekends. We do have a membership to a historical housing association, which gets us into these big country houses for the kids to play at and stuff. You do pay an annual membership, but you do save and benefit from it. Also try and do things, free things, like Harry loves playing football, so we're blessed to have a great big garden, so just inviting friends over to play. Trying to keep it at a minimal as much as possible because we do spend quite a bit of money during the week time. So I'm still working on this one. Number 4, what are some easy snack and meal ideas that are family favorites? So for us, I would say barbecue. Hands down, barbecue. We have it, I would say, at least 2 to 3 times during the week. It is the easiest thing. James loves grilling. We're out there. I love making the side salads, and the kids love eating it, and especially love eating outside at the table. It's so easy. And just recently we got these sort of outdoor plates, which are just so easy to clean, which are great. And yeah, it's just fun for the kids. We also get the kids involved in it too. You know, Harry loves helping grill with his daddy, and Jack likes to help me in the kitchen with the salads. So it's a great way. I also still stick with the slow cooker because it doesn't heat up the kitchen. So doing things like spaghetti bolognese, easy things that I can kind of put in the crock pot like first thing in the morning, and then it's ready when everybody comes back from summer camp as well as work. So yeah, I would say we pretty much rely on the barbecue and the slow cooker throughout the summer. Number 5, how do you curb rainy day boredom with kids? So like I said, the kids do go to summer camp during the week. So we don't really have to deal with that on that part, but on the weekends, I would say we do a lot of swimming, or we might go to the cinema. We're lucky, our cinemas, I think it's like £1.50 for the kids on a Saturday morning film, or we'll have a film indoors. We play loads of board games in the summertime. For some reason, it's the only time that we bring out the board games, as well as Christmas. So yeah, and then also we take turns with our friends, like kids going to each other's houses to occupy themselves. We try not to let them have as much screen time as possible, but I will admit I'm one of these mums that when it rains outside and the kids are whinging and whining, if they don't want to go outside and put their, you know, Wellington boots on and splash about in the puddles, then we do give them a bit of screen time. Number 6, favorite day outing. Ooh, I have quite a few. I would definitely say we like going out to the coast quite a bit. We're really blessed in Yorkshire to have such a pretty coastline. There's a favorite little part that we have, which is called Robin Hood's Bay. I believe I have a vlog on it, but it's one of our favorite parts. We normally go with a few other friends and we walk all along the beach. The kids could just have hours of fun there. There's loads of little caves for them to play, and the best thing about this walk is that there are little pubs along the way that the adults can go to while the kids play. So it's a really fun day out, and it's good in winter time as well as summertime. It's got a beautiful little town there as well. So anything kind of like that, like getting into the car and just getting out, going and exploring little towns and coastlines and walks and stuff are really my favorite. I wouldn't say I have one particular one, but Robin Hood's Bay definitely comes to mind. Number 7, what's a summer hack you have found to be really helpful? And I would say taking your lunch out. We find that we go out for long days out at a time, and it's always nice to get a coffee or an ice cream, but if the kids help pack their lunches, they have these little bento boxes from Sistema, they're great, then they enjoy having their lunches and it saves us money, and it's nice to have a little picnic too. So we do get them to help pack them up, and they get to choose what they put in it within reason, and everybody has a great time. Okay, number 8, favorite summer treat. One of my favorite summer treats actually dates back to my childhood, which is what my mom used to do, and that is to make your own popsicles, and the kids absolutely love this. Over the years, I have actually managed and perfected them a little bit more. Before my mom, way back in the day, my mom used to just make those like frozen apple juices where she'd have the molds and we'd just put apple juice in it literally, and we'd have them, and I loved them as a kid. Over time, I have changed them a bit, so I have these molds and I will basically just put in frozen berries, a layer of yogurt, more frozen berries, and a layer of yogurt, and the kids love them, and it's complete goodness for them to have. It's not just like sugary ice lollies and stuff that they're having, and it gets their veggies and fruit in them. So yeah, and they look cool too. Number 9, do you have a summer bucket list? I do actually. We're doing some fun things actually this summer. Unfortunately, James and I spend quite a bit of time apart during the summer just because we're both so busy. It's his busiest time at work. But we try to do fun things with the kids for sure. I'm taking Harry to London for 4 days this summer, which I'm really excited about having one-on-one time. We actually went to London a couple summers ago. and he hasn't been back really since, so it's going to be fun to take him there. We're going on the train and we're staying with a couple friends and stuff, and it'll be great just to like show him where he was born and all sorts of stuff like that. I'm doing a few days out with the kids too. We're going to a couple little movie premieres and Leeds and stuff, so that's going to be fun. And I think we'll try and do camping. We went camping a couple weekends ago with some neighbors, which was great. The kids have a huge farm to play on, so we've said that we'll definitely maybe invite some friends and even camp on the farm. And yeah, otherwise just spending time together as a family. We're very blessed to live on a street where we're all really good friends. So we tend to have barbecues at one another's houses. We'll just rotate between neighbors and spend our weekends like that. So I'm happy with that. But yeah, definitely looking forward to going to London. Number 10, how do you create mom time with kids at home during the summer? To be honest, my mum time is going to work. When I get on the train and I have a nice coffee to myself and it's quiet, that is my mum time. But no, summer, like I said, is quite full on. James also works Saturdays in the summertime. So I would say I just kind of grab it when I can. James and I are very good about with the fact that we enjoy going out with our friends, and we enjoy doing that separately as well as together. My mother-in-law also, bless her, gives us like a date night every Wednesday. So we'll go out, we'll go to the cinema, or we'll go grab a bite to eat. So I feel pretty blessed to have quite a bit of mum time here and there, but I'm definitely feeling like I need a small little mummy vacation at the end of the summertime after all the juggling that we do. So you guys, that's today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks again to Janine for creating this really fun tag. Be sure to go check out the playlist and see all the other mums tags. If you're new to my channel and you've come over from Janine's, then welcome. Hope you guys are having a great day. Feel free to subscribe. It doesn't cost anything. Give this video a thumbs up if you like it, and I will see you guys all in my next video. Bye everyone.